This is a special presentation from UFC Fight Pass. Step into our world at UFCFightPass.com.
And the last fight was for the belt in Dublin.
Oh, huge head kick! Big connection from Conor McGregor!
Well, I was more eager to get in there, and I was feeding off the crowd and all the people back from Dublin get behind me. It's good to have that support, yeah.
Oh, good one, two!
My name is Ivan Buchinger. I am from Slovakia. My team is Octagon Fighting Bratislava. My specialty is wrestling jiu-jitsu.
I definitely see a twin on this shoulder. And then who knows, you know what I mean? Just going to keep positive and, you know what I mean? Sky's the limit.
My opponent is a very good fighter, stand-up box on the good offensive in ground.
You know, he's 21 wins, 3 losses, he's experienced. I don't know much else, I've watched a little bit.
I am happy for the chance, for this belt.
Well, I think he'll give me a few exchanges. I think I'll have him hurt by the end of the first, and I think I'll have him out there second round.
I think I win by submission.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, we have arrived to the main event of the evening. 5 scheduled rounds for the vacant CWFC Lightweight Championship of the World. And now making his way to the cage first, fighting out of the blue corner, from Slovakia, Ivan Buchinger!
So here is our first challenger to the vacant lightweight title. It is Ivan Buchinger from Slovakia and representing the Octagon Fighting Academy. He comes with a very impressive 21-3 record. He's a very well-rounded fighter with a black belt in karate and Greco-Roman wrestling credentials, which have helped him earn 12 submission victories and 6 TKOs. He went the distance with UFC fighter Anton Kuivainen. He took a year away from competition and he's back with a 3-0 record with 1 TKO against the very rated Diego Gonzalez at Cage Warriors. 2 of those 3 losses that he's suffered in his career have been to UFC vets, so no shame there at all. Spent some time training at ATT, but he's a very popular guy in his home territories, Josh, and a very legitimate contender for the title.
I mean, this guy's a monster. There's no other way around it. He's got almost twice as many wins as our current featherweight champion, Conor McGregor, who he faces tonight. This guy's European background is incredibly extensive. He's been in the top 10 in Europe for such a long time and really on the cusp of the big show for such a long time. He's on a 3-fight win streak. 12 of his 21 wins are by submission. You know what, people forget that. His last fight out, of course, he TKO'd Diego Gonzalez, got nominated for Cage Warriors Knockout of the Year. People forget this guy's a wrestler with incredibly good submissions. Most of those are chokes. How they work on someone like Conor McGregor, though, who knows? It's a whole different ball game, but you know, this Dublin crowd are certainly not making him feel very welcome.
No, we saw nothing but the striking when he was last on Cage Warriors, but I reckon Buchinger will look to his wrestling skills against the dangerous knockout artist McGregor. And here is the challenger, Ivan Buchinger.
And next, his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, making his way to the cage. Tonight, he looks to become the first Irishman to hold 2 world MMA titles at the same time. He is Dublin's own Conor McGregor!
And that roar that's ringing around the helix is for the other challenger and our current featherweight champion, Conor McGregor. Add to that notorious Conor McGregor. He is representing SBG and comes with a record of 11-2. He wanted Ivan Masado, the former lightweight champion, which would have mathematically made sense after he defeated Joseph Duffy. He's still hurting from that loss, but it didn't happen. He's got Ivan Buchinger, and I don't think that anything is going to stop McGregor from clinching that belt this evening.
Yeah, God knows what you'd have to do in this arena to put Conor McGregor away. He was a scary fighter before he went and did his latest camp at Milnir in Iceland with the likes of UFC fighter Gunnar Nelson. Now he's come back. This guy is an entirely different animal. He's opened up his striking styles for so many more disciplines. We may even see some of that crazy capoeira he was throwing around in the ring during warm-ups. He's known as a striker, but people always underestimate his submissions and particularly his wrestling. He recently got his Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu purple belt from John Kavanagh, competed at the Nogi European Championships at purple belt. So he's in there mixing it with some high-level grapplers. The big question though, will his power carry over to the lightweight division?
Very good point, Josh, and here is the featherweight champion and the other challenger for the lightweight belt, Notorious Conor McGregor.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, live around the world from the Helix here in Dublin, Ireland. This is the moment we've all been waiting for. The main event of the evening. 5 rounds scheduled for the vacant CWFC Lightweight Championship of the world. The 3 judges scoring this bout at cage side: Andy Sledge, Barry Oglesby, and Ben Cartledge. And when the action begins, your referee in charge, Mark Goddard. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the judges are ready, the fighters are ready, the world is ready. Dublin, Ireland, make some noise if you are ready! Introducing to you first, fighting out of the blue corner. He is a mixed martial artist standing 5 feet 9 inches tall. Weighing in 155 pounds, this bred veteran brings an outstanding professional record consisting of 21 victories and just 3 defeats. Fighting out of Slovakia, here is Ivan Buchinger! And next is opponent across the cage, fighting out of the red corner. Also a mixed martial artist who stands 5 feet 8 inches tall. Weighing in officially 155 pounds. He brings 11 wins and 2 losses into the cage. He is the fighting pride, the native son of Dublin, Ireland. He is the CWFC reigning featherweight champion of the world, the notorious Conor
Okay, gentlemen, you understand the rules you're fighting under. You listen to me, keep yourself protected at all times. If I say stop, you stop. If you want to touch gloves, do it now. Let's do this.
Oh, wow, Josh. It really is here. Conor McGregor back on home turf. The cage door is set. Mark Goddard will be officiating this one. Conor McGregor in the blue. Ivan Buchinger in the white.
Oh man, I'm on the edge of the seat for this one. Immediately Conor McGregor pushing forward, wide open. Almost karate-like stance. Front kicks coming in to Buchinger's midsection and immediately opening up.
Conor looking so settled already. And that's that capoeira style of striking that he's been using. He's mixing everything up so nicely, really taking Buchinger by surprise.
Yeah, Buchinger had a lot of time in his last fight here on Cage Warriors to settle into the match. Conor McGregor's given him nothing here. However, has he got this grip on McGregor's neck on the way down? He's certainly trying to climb high.
Well, Buchinger's been looking exceedingly calm over the last couple of days. Eerily so. But he's going to need to have everything about him as he takes on a very dangerous Irishman in Notorious Conor McGregor.
Yeah, I mean, he's going to have faced guys who want to play that gamesmanship before. You know, 21-3, extremely experienced, been around a very long time, although he's still relatively young, to be fair to him. But, you know, Conor McGregor is trying to take it to another level here in Dublin, but Buchinger very succinctly back to his feet.
Well, Anton Kuivainen couldn't put him away. And he is a huge man with awesome power.
Well, that's it. Bushinger has been stopped once in 24 fights, and that was a freak flash 20-second KO. You know, Conor McGregor's going to have to do something to put him away here. It's not a walk in the park.
Well, he's teeing off on him at the moment. McGregor with the southpaw stance, beckoning on his foe.
Good check from McGregor.
Everything he throws is plus 80%. He's such a gentleman out of the cage, but he's a machine of destruction inside.
Nice combination from Bushinger. Outside,
That strike
outside.
left was so very well executed. He's got a very good boxing style.
Bushinger throwing a few outside left low kicks, following up with jabs nicely. Wow, hand speed I think is the two words you need to know about there.
Bushinger's legs looks a tad wobbly as McGregor connected. He's chosen to drive himself up against the frame of McGregor.
One of the nice things McGregor said in a few interviews, he said, I'm not going to get him out of there in the first. It's not going to be that easy, but I've got the confidence to think I might get him out of there in the second, which is, you know, sort of a measured sense of confidence, which I rather like.
McGregor's also got a packed hall here in Dublin, right behind him, cheering on every single one of his movements, all of his twitches, in fact.
This first round was always going to be a bit of a stern test. Wow.
That's something that I've never seen before.
Well, that was an incredible kick to the knee, and huge left hook from McGregor as Bushinger surges in.
Bushinger's walking onto the punch. That's what created it. And that left is getting through. It's like a piston spearing through the Dublin air straight onto the chin of Ivan Bushinger, and it's having a home repeatedly. How very tough is Bushinger? McGregor with a huge shot!
Wow.
Bushinger's completely out of it! What a spectacular knockout by Conor McGregor as we are bombarded with his fans around the commentary position.
Covered in rather a lot of beer as well, John.
Ivan Bushinger is in some real trouble. And Conor McGregor looks almost like a Viking. He's taken some of that Icelandic fury and brought it to the cage. It was a very well put together fight indeed. And I'm looking quite nervous as I stare up at Conor McGregor. Last time I took a knee for my troubles.
What a performance.
Faultless performance by Conor McGregor against a very seasoned opponent, a highly skilled striker and wrestler. McGregor was not troubled for 1 second. While we take a breath, let's get these replays rolling.
This fucking shit.
That's McGregor with the wrestling, shoots in on the hips, and it's a straight left. Within range, there's an uppercut, the hook, everything is thrown with such power and such crisp technique, and that is a hugely devastating hook shot. He didn't even put the whole of his body into that. He touched the chin and Bushinger went tumbling. Let's throw it to Joe to make it all official.
Ladies and gentlemen, the end comes 3 minutes, 40 seconds, round number 1. Your winner by KO victory, and now a 2-division CWFC World Champion, the notorious Conor McGregor!
Oh man, a very young Conor McGregor in his final Cage Warriors fight in his career before moving over to the UFC's Octagon and literally changing the world of mixed martial arts forever. Hey everybody, I'm TJ DeSantis. Thanks for joining us here on this extra rounds marathon of the notorious Conor McGregor. We are all getting ready for UFC 303. It is the culmination of a long wait and will serve as a punctuation point to a very jam-packed, exciting International Fight Week 2024 in Las Vegas when Conor McGregor returns to take on Michael Chandler. Cannot wait for it. And in preparation, before you can look forward, you got to look back. And that's what we're doing today. We're going to kind of binge watch this documentary series called The Notorious. It follows Conor McGregor on his uprise through his early days of the UFC run and starts, getting you ready for really what Conor McGregor turned out to be. And today we're getting you ready for what Conor McGregor will be like coming up here at the end of June. I can't believe he's been out as long as he has been. But, the wait is almost over. UFC 303, again, International Fight Week in Las Vegas. So why don't we jump into it? We've got 6 parts of the Notorious documentary to watch and relive and get hyped for the return of Conor McGregor. So without further ado, let's dive into episode 1 of The Notorious. It is appropriately called The Comeback, which it feels like almost every single fight of Conor McGregor's is a comeback, mainly because you can't wait for the next one after the last one is over. But this is a comeback after an injury in which he suffered against Max Holloway in the UFC. So sit back, relax. It's episode 1 of The Notorious right here on UFC Fight Pass.
Everywhere I go, I hear about Conor McGregor.
He's something unique in a sport filled with people that are unique.
His star has risen faster than maybe anybody in this organization.
I love my job. I whoop people for truckloads of cash. How could I hate this life? I love it so much. I am grateful every single day.
And he caught my leg in an awkward position, and my whole knee just popped out midway through the second round. You must improvise, adapt, and overcome, because anything can happen inside this octagon.
All the build-up. If I don't show up here for this fight, it's over. It's done. Irish martial arts is pushed back another 5-10 years. So it means everything for my family, my gym, my teammates. Every martial artist in this country. I must not only win, I must dominate. Today it's been sore. I get that twinge, I just deal with it. I tore it for real in the fight, so nothing's as bad as that. I feel a bit up, yeah. So I'm just gonna have to rest today. I hate rest with a passion. I hate it.
When we heard the news first and it was 10 months out, I just thought, oh my God. You know, he was riding the crest of a wave here and then just to be smashed down with that serious injury. So this is his first fight from the ACL. I asked him last night, is it full combat? He said, yeah, 100%. So I'm supremely confident. He is supremely confident. So it's all systems go again, you know.
11, 12, 3 more, 3, 2, one more, up. 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, come on. 3, 2, 1, let it down.
Can't bend my legs. That's where we end. That's where we end. This is downtown Reykjavik. It made sense with the fight being in Dublin that we all just come over here and isolate ourselves over here. You know what I mean? There's nothing really going on over here. It's just nice, peaceful, fresh air, good food, a big facility. It's perfect. You can't help but come here and just be relaxed and chilled and focused.
If you'd have asked me 7 years ago, I probably would have laughed, thinking we'd be doing as well as we are. But every year we've gotten better and better, and now it doesn't feel surprising.
And time!
I want their team to be known as up there with the other top teams in the world, contending for the belts, and we're not there to make up numbers, we're there to win fights, win some belts.
Hey, last round, fight!
There's no breaks in there. We've got to keep going. I'm visualizing in there. I feel in there. I feel what it's going to be like in there. I'm not giving nothing. Certain days, you come and you give something. But on positional days or sparring days, I'm giving nothing. All right, welcome to the shack, yeah? Go now and say what you're gonna do to this man and the rest of these people in this division. Say what? Say how you're gonna obliterate them. How you're gonna eliminate the whole division, wipe them out. That gets you from here to here. You know what I mean? All I have to do now is the easy part, the part that I'm best at. I'm everything else. I'm best when I'm in there. So it's easy. I've said it. I have this game exactly where I want it, by the scruff of the neck. Straight from the go. 2 fights I've only had on a prelim card, and I'm headlining a fight at home. People can hate and people can say if they want. But look what it's at the game. You know what I mean? Look what it's at the game. All due respect, I hate everything else. I just don't have time for it. If it doesn't involve shutting down the human body, if it doesn't involve controlling the human body or manipulating it into a position where it's forced to submit or whether they're forced to give, if it doesn't involve that, I don't want to know. To be able to control the human body with your own body, with your own pressure and with your own movements, that's a science right there. To shut down another man's body. I've lost my mind doing this game, yeah? Like Vincent van Gogh. He dedicated his life to his art and lost his mind in the process. That's happened to me. But when that gold belt is around my waist, when my mother has a big mansion, My girlfriend has a different car for every day of the week. And my kids, I have everything they ever want. Then it will pay. Then I'm happy I lost my mind. Yeah? I'll die a crazy old man.
I cannot wait to get on Saturday night. Face off corner. It's gonna be exciting face off, you know. So it's gonna be exciting fight.
If I don't win, I'm the guy that talked the talk and did not walk the walk. My career is done. I'll be back fighting in front of 100 people in GA halls for €150.
From now to weigh-ins on Friday, I'll be jumping on and off that scales a few times a day. Sellotaping the scales to each foot. See what he's losing as he walks, but not going to be fun, but he's well compensated for it.
Around this time is the emotional time. Where you start getting emotional, you feel tired, you're hungry, you know what I mean? So you can either let it break you or you can recognize that this is part of the game, you know what I mean? He's in the other camp doing the exact same thing. So it's just part of the game.
We actually went out to the O2 last weekend. Every seat was empty in the place. You could hear like a pin drop. And that was when I was kind of going, okay, this is real now, like this place is gonna be packed out with people screaming.
I have the chance now in my life to sit there on Sunday and have a point and say, I just did it. You know what I mean? But we made it, and anyway, we made it there. I get to go out, fight, and then get to sit down and watch all my friends fight. It's just a special time, you know?
Pressure creates diamonds, my friend. This is a historic moment for my nation, and I'm looking to grab it with both hands. I set out the headline, I set out to get my teammates on, I set out to show the Irish public what true martial arts was, and now here we are, 3 days out. Hello? Yeah, what's up, man? I'm just right on my way right now, yeah? I came in yesterday and they brought me into a little room. I was like, now we know you're the star. Don't be late. Started giving me this mad lecture. It was a room, there was no beds and nothing in it. Thought I was getting whacked. What's up, man? How are you, brother?
Right now, I feel 100% for this fight. I'm not afraid of nobody else in the world besides God. You know, I grew in favela neighborhood, bro. People shooting for rifles in the morning.
Oh, you love this city, yeah? That looks like a proper football stadium. I love the fighting there. Imagine that. I could nearly say, let's just do the stadium next. You know what I mean? Let's do this stadium next. Give me one of the #1 contenders. Cub, Chad, Poirier. And let's do a stadium. Huh? That'd be serious.
Deadly, isn't it?
And introducing his opponent, the Notorious Conor McGregor.
Tomorrow I take his head clean off.
Ladies and gentlemen, Conor McGregor, a featherweight bout.
Yes, it was nuts. I really had to go to bed. I must have been in bed by 9:30 last night. Trying, because the night before I didn't sleep at all. And just today now I'm just agitated.
Just a few nibbles, folks. Okay? So just feel free.
Normally I don't get nervous until the actual day or a few hours before the fight, but all this week I didn't sleep, I didn't eat. You're looking at someone you love and they're fulfilling their dreams and you just want the best for them.
I'd just like to thank everybody for coming here today. In honour of the event, I've penned a few words, so just give me a moment, okay? It's just a little small poem, nothing spectacular. It's not J.M. Millington Singh, okay? It's just me, Tony McGregor. No, it's fine. Okay. Conor said he's going to bring the UFC back to town. It's here now, and he's not leaving anyone hanging around. His boys are with him, all on the card. Fighting fit, staying ready, and training very hard. Now listen up everybody, let there be no worried faces, because tonight in the O2 Dublin we hold all the aces.
Like he said yesterday, he's going to take his head clean off the head.
First round TKO, without a doubt. He's a class act.
I think McGregor have an advantage because they play home, they fight home. But I'm here for support Brazil anyway.
I've never been to a fight there before, so we're going to have a ball tonight, you know. 3 kids are packed up and we're going to enjoy it.
Happy days! Yeah!
Tony's more famous than Conor, yes?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Say that for my photograph,
doesn't
they
like
don't
it,
really
yeah.
know my name. But yeah, everybody was like, Tony, 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 Tony. Even on the
Now
radio.
listen folks, listen, I was honest about it. I said I didn't support him from the start. And I accepted that. And now the fans, I think, the fans actually appreciate it. I've been on board years. I mean, everybody knows that. I'm an old school dad, okay? I come up old school, you know. I was told you had to work for a living. I didn't realise you can actually be smart and still make a massive living, you know. If someone had told me that when I was 15, I wouldn't be working my arse off now, you know.
And he doesn't really like all this attention.
No, yeah. He's eating the attention.
I have to say, that bloody champagne is nice. That really is nice. I do like champagne, and I could get used to the lifestyle.
Tonight. I expect it to be crazy. I expect Dublin to be on a high for the whole weekend. That's what I expect.
Ladies and gentlemen, fight fans, this is the main event of the evening. McGregor versus Brandon.
Just listen to the soundtrack of this Dublin crowd as they welcome their fighting son, Notorious Conor McGregor. He has burst onto the scene with 2 UFC wins and returns to action following knee surgery. And that time away has been spent developing what he calls his skills in unarmed combat and movement. And I got to see him in training, and he is a very special martial artist indeed. Constantly embracing new ideas and obsessing about the finer details. He lives in a state of certainty.
Ladies and gentlemen, fight fans, this is the main event of the evening.
It's the top of the bill showdown. 5 5-minute rounds in the featherweight division. Diego Brandel in the red wrestling trunks, and these guys are getting straight into it.
Good head position. Nice reversal from Brandel, and now he's got the head position. Working for a takedown, he gets it. Conor reverses in the air. That was in Brandel's goal.
It's really paying off.
And take this away from me. There's not a man alive that can come on this soil and beat me. I said it last year. We're not here just to take part. We're here to take over.
Well, he's not here to take part. He's here to take over. Conor McGregor, episode 1 of The Notorious on UFC Fight Pass. Hey, everybody, I'm TJ DeSantis, cruising along in this little marathon of The Notorious documentary series as we get ready for the return of Conor coming up here at UFC 303, all part of International Fight Week in Las Vegas. We're going to move now to episode 2 of The Notorious, and this episode is called The Fight Business because things are starting to get real for Conor McGregor after that huge victory over Diego Brandao, and the future's only going to get brighter for the man known as Notorious, Conor McGregor. Interesting little scene. Just I want you to look for it here in this next episode. Conor has a little bit of a negotiation meeting with then UFC CEO Lorenzo Fertitta. And Lorenzo talks a little bit about Conor, and he doesn't really have the words for it because I don't think we really know what the Conor effect is at this point in time. But he's essentially describing what Conor has that others don't, and it was visible very early on in McGregor's UFC run. So let's get back into it. It's the marathon of the Notorious documentary series right here on UFC Fight Pass.
Gentlemen, let's hear
happy I got out of that fight. No injuries, no nothing, no lumps, no bruises. So I'll be going back straight back in. I'll be prepared for Vegas then in September. Vegas is going to be something else. It's a dream come true for anyone to be fighting in Vegas. And these dreams just keep coming true. Headline in Dublin. Debut in Vegas. So I'll just get to the gym and prepare. That's what I do. September 27th in Las Vegas, I'm facing another man. I go from the favelas of Brazil to the farms of Louisiana to fight a little hillbilly. So it's going to be a hillbilly hoedown, September 27th. I had one night to celebrate. I celebrated one night with some friends. I let the hair down. I took the hair out of the ponytail for one night, but then tied it straight back up. This Sunday I head over to Vegas. I'm talking big ass business here. We're ripping up that old contract. And we're signing a new one. So we'll see what happens. This is the first time they're gonna meet the businessman. Look, there's the MGM, look. It's the biggest fight venue in the world. All I know is I'm gonna take over that MGM Grand September 27th. The famous green MGM. Green, white and orange are gonna change this place. What's up? Man. What's happening?
Welcome to Vegas. How are you?
Yeah, good, man. Nice rooms, huh? All right, to be honest. I'd like to get a little sweat in before we get going.
Hey, Lorenzo, what's going on? Connor just got into the room right now. What gym were you referring to? Oh, greatly appreciated. Thank you. All right, we'll see you soon. Thanks. All right, bye. 20 minutes. We're getting picked up. We're going to Red Rock. The bottom of Red Rock, because it's one of his hotels. He built a private gym, and he has bags and everything. And he has a guy that's going to hold mitts and everything. Yeah.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. Good to get here. Huh?
A little tired?
Yeah, a little bit, but looking forward to a little sweat.
Yeah, man, we got
snap
to go.
out of it. Yeah. This is something else, isn't it? This is the right here.
He's one of these guys that, you know, we really don't see that often. I mean, we see a lot of great fighters all the time, and he's got that combination of being an incredible fighter, but he's just got this something about him that people are attracted to, you know? And that was really where we got the confidence to say, here, we got a kid who's only fought twice in the UFC, we're gonna put him in the main event, you know, in a big fight. And he's gonna main event the fight, and we took a gamble, we thought he could deliver, and he did. The next logical move was to bring him to Vegas and let him be one of the main fighters on a big card in Las Vegas. It's time to step up, you know, and he's proven he can fight with the best of the guys. He's going to get his first crack at a guy in the top 10. You know, Dustin Poirier's no joke. He's a really good fighter. Ranked number 6 in the world, brings a lot of difficulties to the fight, and it's going to be interesting to see how Conor kind of reacts to that.
Now get that jet lag, yo. Get that jet lag, yo.
Anything you want to write? Whatever comes to mind, let's see it.
Love it.
Pound for pound, the notorious Conor McGregor.
Love it.
Sweet. Thank you so much,
All right,
Lorenzo.
man.
Thank you.
See you in a sec.
Yeah. I think I have a good read of people.
Yeah.
When I looked in Diego's eyes at that media day, the Wednesday,
Yeah.
he was a broken man. And I've shared 2 cards with him. I've shared 2 cards with him, and I've seen him around backstage, and I knew how he behaved and how he acted, and I knew he was a different man. So I'll have a good look at Dustin tomorrow. I mean, if you think of the growth from UFC 93 to the last one, imagine the next one.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know when, I don't know what your thoughts are on that stadium, but that stadium is definitely.
The thing is about what we're trying to, you know, we got to be smart. At the end of the day, you did what you did at the O2, right? Now, if we go back, it's got to be bigger.
Yeah,
right.
100%.
So now your progression of your career, you go from there.
Yeah.
Now you're in Vegas on pay-per-view, right?
This is huge. Yeah.
You always got to be moving up.
I knew when I got here, I was ready for the belt straight off the bat.
Right.
So that's my mind frame.
Yeah, I like it. That's the way it should be. If you don't believe in yourself, nobody else will. Right?
100%.
Good morning. You want anything? I'm gonna order you some breakfast, coffee.
Get some water.
Water. I got a brand new water right here. What else do you want, buddy?
Order some breakfast now. Give me an omelette with ham, spinach, mushrooms, bacon. An omelette with some
I say things and then I go out and do them. And people doubt me when I say them until I go and do them.
Nobody's going to step up and close this guy's mouth. You know, this is my house. Everybody thinks he's the next big thing. So let me show him he's not.
If you listen really closely, you can hear every featherweight in the division cry, oh, why is he getting the quick turnaround? Why is he on this the biggest card of the year? You know, I love it. I lap it up. I rub it in their faces. But ultimately, there's only one king in this town.
Hey, but you know what? I'm surprised because it came out like this.
Yeah, you grabbed him by the throat, you know?
And everybody thought it was going to be you and Dustin having a fight.
That was nuts, wasn't it? Did you get that?
Did you get the whole thing?
Now we're gonna do the real business.
Heard of the fight, the Rumble in the Jungle?
Yeah.
With Ali
Yeah.
Foreman. Right, 1974, Kinshasa, Zaire. The president or the leader of Zaire, of the country, Mobutu, I think is his name. I'm probably saying
President Mobutu. Yeah, I remember watching the documentary.
So the guy is he does this deal with a guy from New York who actually put the money up to promote the fight. Okay, and that guy hired Don King to go out and get Muhammad Ali signed and get George Foreman signed to do the fight. And the president says, "I just want to tell you thank you. I'm going to give you my chair from my desk." All made out of water buffalo horns.
And that's it?
And that's it.
Wow. That is
so
crazy.
it's kind of a nice piece of nostalgia. Sit in it. You got to sit in it.
Yeah, definitely.
From one of the greatest fights of all time.
This is the
there.
president of Mobutu.
Yeah.
Man, that is phenomenal, yeah.
It's a cool story.
And here it is in your office.
Actually, looks pretty nice.
Wow, so this is where this all happens.
Yeah, this is
where the fights are decided.
This is the scheduling. Definitely very interesting.
Thanks, man.
Thank you.
Talk to you soon. You're back on like the mid-September, right?
Appreciate it. Safe, man. Have a great time.
Let me know about when they play in California.
I'll be in touch anyway, definitely.
Yeah,
stay in touch. See you again.
Interviews for Fight Pass.
Yeah.
Being up for your fight for 178. So, how you been?
Never better, my friend.
I was gonna say.
Never better. My God. They look after you, you know what I mean? They look after their fighters. You show up, you do your job, you do what you're supposed to do, and you get rewarded. And today, I signed a big deal, and got rewarded. You know, years of hard work, years of dedication. It's a beautiful thing. I tell you, the fight business. Fight business. Deadly it is, eh? This is downtown LA. Literally banging the heart of it. See the Ninja Turtles on the thing? I want to see that. I used to love that, I did. The Ninja Turtles. Neck. Do this. I pinch my shoulder blades together. I'm just holding this and you squeezing my shoulder blades together without using my traps as well. No traps, no arms. A lot of workouts in a hotel you can do. After the ACL, I was living in these things. You know what I mean? Couldn't move. So I figured out little things I could do. Something to just get my heart rate up and a little bit of a sweat. Movement is medication. It makes you feel better. My man.
I gave you a mean drop on the ground.
Did you press the rollie?
Hey,
you press that rollie?
Yeah, you know.
The number 2 rollie around?
We got some Rolexes. What you mean number 2? Hang on.
Whoa.
He's ranked number 9 in the featherweight division. He's 15-2 and he's on an 11-fight win streak. Bring him out, the notorious Conor McGregor. Like California so far?
Not particularly, no. I'm a Dublin man. I love my hometown. But
long way from home.
Yeah, you know, I'm over here. I'm over here conducting business, you know, and I don't really care about anything else. So,
I think whether people like it or not, you've proven to be a very unique personality in MMA. But I was just wondering, where do you take inspiration from?
You know, I don't. I'm just doing my. I'm just being myself. This is who I am. I like to look good and whoop ass. It's what I do best. You know, I'm not trying to be nobody but me. You know, September 27th, I'm gonna rip Dustin's head clean off. You know, it makes no difference about nothing. Dustin, a little pea head. Dustin thinks it's all talk. Dustin thinks it's all talk, but when he wakes up with his nose plastered on the other side of his face, he's gonna know it's not all talk.
Hey, Dustin, is this your toughest test to date?
If Conor could fight half as good as he can speak, you know, I think it would be. Thank you, guys.
You know, look, all you gotta do is look at Dustin's last couple of fights. You know, the last contest he had, he fought a tough reject, an Ultimate Fighter reject, and nobody gave a about it, and he got wobbled about 40 times. His chin is deteriorating. Every single contest he gets in, he hits one knee. A gust of wind and he does the chicken dance. You know what I mean? Coming up against me, that's not going to be good. You know, I'm going to crack him with a jab and he's going to wobble and I'm going to put him away early. It's going to be a first round KO, mark my words. Don't get me wrong, I like the kid. He's a quiet little hillbilly from the back arse of nowhere. You know, I've nothing against the guy, you know what I mean? I'm sure he grew up in a circus or a fair, or, you know, he's a nice little kid. So, Cletus, or, you know, his cousin's probably named Cletus or something. He's a nice kid. But his chin is going to be cracked, and it's going to be cracked early. Dustin's little pea head is going to get removed. It's going to get put into my collection, and I'm going to get on my way to the gold. What's up, man?
Yeah. Hang out for Yeah.
Don't mess with that guy, yeah? Take a good look at him and don't ever mess with him.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thanks. Hold on, after they go.
The media game is about answering the same question a million different ways. What does it feel to headline a show in Dublin? That was like, I got asked that a million times. It's a dream come true. Years of hard work, years of dedication. So you're repeating yourself a lot. It's annoying, but it's part of the game. Look at that. I love The Simpsons.
That's perfect.
You good, John? Oh, man.
How you feeling, man?
Good, man.
Good. Good to see you, bro.
Yeah, you too. Last day.
And relax. And action.
Wow, this is fun. I like this bit. I like this part, you know what I mean? Behind the scenes.
Modest, you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Action.
I'll be friendly with you, yeah?
Zoom in right there. Looks good though.
Yeah.
There's a certain thing that some fighters possess that make you want to see them perform. I've never seen someone who has it more than Conor McGregor. He's something unique in a sport filled with people that are unique. He destroyed Diego Brandao. Diego Brandao is a dangerous guy, and he got run over by Conor McGregor.
I said I'd put pressure on him that he never felt before. Shot by shot, he will crumble. This is what I said, and that is what happened.
What Dustin Poirier represents is the first legitimate, credible threat to Conor McGregor in his career. He has this unique opportunity to shut down the hype train, take that unique momentum that Conor McGregor possesses right now.
Too basic.
His own.
I'm not the kind of guy who's gonna lay on you and grind out a decision like that. I'm going in there to knock you out or submit you. We're gonna get bloody. No easy fight for anybody.
He's just an average journeyman fighter. A jab takes him off his feet.
This guy's a joke, man. He's full of himself, and I'm sure he has a lot of people around him. For me, we're looking at him, I see an immature guy who's riding a really big wave, but he's about to get knocked off of it.
Incredible, absolutely incredible.
It sounds to me emotional. This sounds like an emotional response. Me, it's business at the end of the day, but it is never personal. He will know he's in over his head pretty early. I'll put him away with something spectacular. It's not going to be a good night for him.
Oh boy! This is like, look. Do you see the finishes on them? On that Diego Brandao fight? My one was piercing the guard. Every single shot was taking Diego's hands. His were like pushed at the end. You know what I mean? I'm too much pop for him. I'm too fast for him. But I'm pumped out of that. Yeah. building this pressure bubble that I have built around this whole event. And I just feed off it and play with it. I play off the panic. I could sense panic in the young boy. You can't hide it, you know. You can hide it with words, but you can never hide it with your eyes and with your body language. It's impossible.
It's just another fight, you know, but I'm just tired of hearing, I guess you're right, I'm tired of hearing the same stuff over and over and again about this guy, you know, broken record.
I believe the very first exchange, he would be hurt, and he would be hurt badly. Then I believe he would be on the back foot. Then I believe I would play with him. End of the first round, he would be unconscious.
I get a chance to humble a guy that needs it, a guy who's been running his mouth and nobody's made him pay for it, so it's time to punish him. I've never disliked somebody that much that I've ever fought. He's new to this game, though. He'll learn.
This is just the next step. Dustin's little pea head is going to get removed. It's going to get put into my collection, and I'm going to get on my way to the gold.
Boy.
Oh, yeah. Did that hang out on my face?
Good. That's good. Let's not stand together.
So Connor, is there actually that dislike with this guy?
For me, I hate rehearsed. That to me was fake rehearsed by him, so that's what I felt right there.
You got in his head, you think?
I believe so. I mean, it's not really that hard. He's an emotional guy as it is, but these things happen, you know. But again, I carry on. I go in ruthless, show no remorse, and eliminate my competitors. My buddy Arnold Schwarzenegger might give me a ring, and you never know. You know, I tried to get in touch with him, to get him to walk me out. I haven't heard anything back yet, but I'm still gonna try. Imagine walking out to the octagon with the Terminator. Who's ever walked out to the octagon with the Terminator?
That would be something right there.
Just people walked out with Steven Seagal. Who the is Steven Seagal? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Walk out with the Governor, the Terminator, Commando, the Predator.
The Governator.
The Governator and the McGregornator. The Unbeatables. That could be a trilogy, that film, yeah? His emotions are getting to him. If you look closely at his eyes, they're offline to where I am. Emotions cloud reaction. So when I shifted fast, his emotions were clouding his reaction, so his eyes couldn't track me. The same way it's going to be in the fight. When I shuffle in there and make them little sharp turns, his eyes won't be able to follow my movement. That's when the shot will hit him. That's when he'll go stiff. You know what I mean? They want me to audition for the villain for James Bond. The last villain for James Bond won an Oscar. A man that used to be in No Country for Old Men. He was unbelievable. I'm not that person, do you know what I mean? I'm just doing it having a laugh. Don't be start putting me in them mad serious things. But I'll see how I feel. They were telling me this last week. I was like,
it's the wrong time to
it's the wrong time to say it to me when I'm cutting weight and make it. Maybe after the fight, I feel a bit bad. We'll do it. I'll mess about and see what happens. At the end of the day, it's a 7-figure thing. Do you know what I mean? I'll give it a shot. For 7 figures, it's worth a go, isn't it?
Going down.
Good to see you.
Since I came here, I feel invigorated, just energized, and I'm ready to go.
You gotta get ready for a scrap on Saturday, man. This kid's, you know, he's tough.
Yeah, he's tough, but he's basic. And in my opinion, he's a good guy. He's high in the rankings, but honestly, I'm gonna make it look easy, Lorenzo.
I've no doubt.
So your parents coming out?
They're coming out, yeah. When are they getting here?
They get here Wednesday night, I think.
Wednesday, yeah. So my whole family are coming out, so you can get to meet them. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, we'd love that. They'd love that.
Yeah, they'd love it too.
My father
Dad
is
be like
obsessed.
He's like the
literally
biggest fan.
Obsessed. Like I walk in and hear my voice, so he's like listening to an interview that I done 6 months ago. And I'm like, Dad, knock that off, will you? I don't want to hear my own voice. But no, it's brilliant.
We're heading off tomorrow morning, right? So I think we have a bit of pea soup today.
Pea soup on the menu.
Yeah? Right, let's go.
We want to taste what Connor's going to taste next Saturday in Vegas.
Just in homage to a man who's going to be defeated. Simple as that. It's a respectful pea soup. Let's see how this goes. But actually, pea soup is nice. I actually like pea soup. So I'm not being derogatory or demeaning to Dustin Poirier. The only thing I'll say to Dustin is, he's in the way. You need to go, man. You're out of here.
Not over the TV here in Florida. The write-up today online said the UFC fight night is more like the Conor McGregor night. Did you read that?
That was nuts. Threw everywhere with a fighter, all you could hear was Irish people. Mad.
Go Poirier, go DP! DP tomorrow night, baby! USA, baby! Go back to England!
Crowd, but unbelievable, isn't it? To see that, man, that's unbelievable. Every single person could hear it when we were about to get called out, when the chants started coming in, and that's it. I went from here like that, get me on that scales, to like, I'd have killed them there and then, yeah. Nah, but they know. They know. Even when other people were weighing in, they were screaming for me. So, you know what I'm saying? When one of us go to war, we all go to war. I love that. So I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna fight with everything I have.
Just went to the pub. My mum and dad went to a show and my dad got put on stage. Swear to God, and they made him disappear. Sit back, I'm not finished.
It's like Coolio.
Come on, will you sit back? I'm not finished.
How you doing, Conor?
Everything. How are you?
I'm doing good.
Good luck tonight. Thank you, sir.
So I'm the referee for your fight. Any questions about the unified rules?
No.
All right, anything in particular that you want to go over or worry about?
No, I'm pretty skilled on this game, I believe.
All right, okay. As far as to the back of the head, this is what it's going to feel like on you. Ear to ear, from the top of the ears down is a foul. Up here is a fair blow. Directly to the middle is also
That's a fair blow.
That's a fair blow. Even though it's behind the ears, it's above the ear.
Okay.
Can I point to you just so I can show you? All right. Here to here, fair blow, foul, foul. Up there, that's great. See how
Thank you, guys. My man.
UFC 175 was that enough?
Seconds! 30 seconds!
Security.
10 seconds, guys! 10 seconds!
All right, brother. Let's do it.
3, 2, 1, walk, 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 walk!
Gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC Featherweight Division. Introducing first, fighting out of Dublin, Ireland, the notorious Conor McGregor! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Dustin the Diamond Poirier! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
All right, gentlemen, we've been over the rules. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We're gonna have a clean fight. You can touch gloves at this time if you wish. Let's do it.
Man, they have been on each other's nerves for weeks. It has just escalated throughout the week. We're about to hit the climax. This fight between Poirier and McGregor. Here we go!
Spinning back kick to the body.
And again, nice kick. McGregor looking for the combination. Oh, he tagged him with the left, Mike. He heard him up top. He heard Poirier with that left. 90 seconds in. Right in front. He's talking to him now. Oh, yeah. Hands at his hips. Oh, he heard him. Looking up, finish up there. That's it. It's over. Just like that. Wow. That's the real deal, ladies and gentlemen. Make no mistake about it. Conor McGregor is for real. An entire country is standing on their feet right now. And he really did just make it look easy. He said he would make it look easy. He made it look easy. That's the real deal. He said, first round KO, mark my words.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 46 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by TKO, the notorious Conor McGregor.
I wanted to come in here and put on a performance, and I knew these featherweights don't understand. Until they get hit by me, it's a whole other ball game when they get hit by me. So I said I'd knock him out in the first round, and I knocked him out in the first round. You can call me Mystic Mac because I predict these things. I wanted to come over here to America and show the American public the new era of the fighting Irish, and I brought my whole country with me. We don't, if one of us go to war, we all go to war. My tooth got cracked in half. About 4 years ago, the Russian hammer gave me a Russian hammer of a left hook, and my tooth broke in half, and I had to get it glued back on. And now it's that half that I got glued back on is gone again.
Before shots, you guys still got the flag, right? Yeah. Right on. Oh no, we don't.
Get hard. Tell people, I keep telling people, but they keep doubting me. I tell them they don't believe me. I don't know what to say. I want to watch it back. Not happy it was a clip around the ear. I wanted it cleaner. Well, I didn't bring my suit, but I brought beer. Oh, me in this ivory they call this, yeah? Nice. Amen.
I love the style.
Amen. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Shot really quick.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, dude, of course.
Don't you touch an Irishman's whiskey.
That's a pair.
That mine?
There it is.
Let me know.
What's up, everybody? How are you? Good night. Great night. Amazing night. Everybody will be here in a minute. Who's got the first question? Uh-oh. Pimp is here.
The punch, the left hand that you landed, looked like maybe your elbow hit him on the side of the head. Did the fist land with a punch, and then did you hit him with the elbow somewhere, and if so, do you know where you got him?
Look a little closer, because it was a left hook that clipped him above the ear, and to hit a guy above the ear and to the back, that, as long as it doesn't go right back, if it's above the ear and here, if it's above the ear but behind the ear, that's a clean blow. I had a discussion with Herb Dean right before the contest happened, so it was a clean blow, but I would have liked him to connect with the chin, I would have liked him to connect cleaner, but there's so much soft, beautiful tissue there that if you crack that little soft area, there's no coming back from that, so look a little closer. It was a legal shot, and that was that.
Did Dustin say anything to you, either in the ring or in the back?
No, in the ring he was humble. You know, Dustin is a good kid. I had no ill feelings towards Dustin. It was weird to me that he was like, I've never hated a guy as much as I hate this guy in my life, or something like that, he said. To me, that is weird. I cannot hate a man that has the same dreams as me. He came to fight, and I have nothing but respect for these competitors. Make no mistake, I am cocky in prediction. I am confident in preparation, but I am always humble in victory or defeat. So I am humble here, and I am grateful for the opportunity that the UFC, Dana and Lorenzo, Uncle Frank IV have given me. I am grateful. This is all fun and games to me. I love it. I whoop people for truckloads of cash. How could I hate this life? I love it so much. I am grateful every single day. Thank you so much.
No chance, that's what you got.
Well, you just got done watching episode 3 of the Notorious documentary series, of course, featuring Conor McGregor. It was called The Takeover. The Takeover continues at this point in Conor's career, getting that UFC pay-per-view assignments now with Dustin Poirier, and things are starting to look pretty damn good for Conor. So now we're going to move on to episode 4. It's called The Sweet Life, which, I mean, Conor definitely has a sweet life at times, but this is not just the sweet S-W-E-E-T life. It's the sweet life, S-U-I-T-E. And you know you're living the good life when your hotels are suites and not just rooms. And Conor's about to experience that firsthand as he gets a bit of an upgrade when visiting the Red Rock Casino in Las Vegas, which, by the way, if you've ever been to the Red Rock, you know what I'm talking about. Very plush, very, very nice. And if you haven't, no better time to head out to Las Vegas and check out the Red Rock. Maybe for International Fight Week coming up here at the end of the June month. You got Conor's return. It's fitting. We've come full circle here. You too can spend $7,000 on a room that Conor McGregor may or may not have slept in. I don't know if you can actually figure it out from this upcoming episode of The Notorious which room he was in. Maybe you can. Might be worth doing some investigative research. I will tell you from the investigative research I've done, it's a pretty damn nice room, and I would love to stay in it, but you're going to have to give me $7,000 to do so because I don't have that kind of money. All right, back into it. It's our marathon of the Notorious documentary series, The Sweet Life, right here on UFC Fight Pass.
Conor, tonight you took out the UFC's number 5 ranked fighter. Is anything short of a title shot something you consider at this point?
Of course I want that gold belt. Don't try and tell me that gold belt would not look great to go alongside this ivory elephant trunk suit that I have got on me right now. It would look perfect. It's been under a year since ACL surgery. I've had 2 fights, 2 first-round finishes. Would you doubt me? You probably did. But would you doubt me now?
So elevators are just around the corner. You do need your key card to gain access there.
Brilliant.
Okay?
Thank you so much.
Enjoy your stay. Let us know if you need anything.
I will do. Holy Jesus. What number was it again? Wow. Oh, man. Jesus Christ. You're doing well by me, what?
Imagine what it's like for a guy from Soviet Union living in this place.
Holy. Now this is a room.
That's the phone for calling the boat review on. That goes across you, Crimson.
This is nuts, yeah? This is all I expect from now, yeah? Never going back the other way. How much is that night?
7.5 grand.
So I'm 10, 11 nights. What's that, nearly 50, 60, 70 grand or something?
$7,500.
60, it was already calculated. 67.5 grand. That is madness, that is, yeah. Yeah. Just to beat up a few bums on the occasional Saturday night. It's a handy life we live. I've never seen anything like this in my life. This is literally what it's all about. It's something else.
There's still a bit of champagne in the bucket in the bottle. Got your large coffee, your 2 large waters, your 2 omelets, and your eggs Benedict. Brilliant. And 3 sides of berries. We'll take care of the rest.
Thank you so much.
All right, you're welcome. Enjoy your breakfast.
Breakfast is served. Wait, you not got the guns for that, huh?
It's like really slippery. There you go. Pressure is on now.
I used to be getting up at like 5:30, 5:45 in the morning, pitch black out, freezing. I used to stand on the side of the M50 and I used to wait for this bloke from Limerick to drive by the M50. Work was about 2.5 hours drive away. And then I'd be on that building site for 12, 14 hours a day. Then another 2-3 hours drive back. I remember when I decided to just pack it all in. I was sitting in the car park on the building site. It was dark and horrible, I was pissing out. I'm just looking out and I'm saying, I'm out of here. I don't give up. The only thing that was stopping me was my elbow. But I just did it. I said, I don't give up. Went back, said I'm not doing that job anymore. I'm gonna chase this. And my dad didn't agree with it. We had proper full-on fights. Didn't speak for a good while, you know what I mean? It was just a mad, horrible time. It's a normal Irish relationship, I think, which I have with my parent, with my mum and dad. They chase you up the stairs with the sweeping brush from time to time. That's just normal, isn't it? Is it? Is it normal?
Normal in Ireland.
It's normal in Ireland. But I was fast though, yeah? I was quick on my feet. Straight up them stairs, close the door. I even had a technique. Just hold the handle from underneath rather than pushing the door.
That's a frame.
It's a frame, you know what I mean? That was day one jiu-jitsu, yeah, but I just didn't even realize it. Praise the Notorious.
Mr. Handsome here.
Hey, brother.
Good to see you.
Good to see you.
How are you?
How'd you think?
What's happening, honey?
How are you?
I'm
I'm
fantastic.
my girlfriend,
How are
D.
you?
Yeah, you might be before. Yeah, sorry, yeah.
Why don't you guys sit down? The Randolph fight was a really big test for you.
Yeah.
There was a lot of on your back in that fight, man. You're coming off the surgery in Ireland, and I'm telling you, to this day, 13 years.
Yeah.
And in boxing before this, I've never seen anything like that night in Ireland.
It was phenomenal.
It was insane.
It was phenomenal.
In a great way.
And it's absolutely insane back home now. These things that are happening for me, these good things that fill me with like gratitude, drive me to the gym.
That is the quality that most successful people have. Is that they're
100%,
never
100%.
like, all right, we're here, we made it, this is it.
The people that are at that top level, satisfaction is something they don't get. And that's something with me, you know, I don't ever feel fully satisfied. You know, my balance is getting better, my flexibility is getting better. I'm just so much more aware of my body now, and I'm gonna keep going. Every contest, I'll get to that next level, mark my words, until there is no one left. Until it's the UFC one. It's just me. That's it.
You made the move like every Irish fighter has. You started in Ireland, went to Boston.
And now I'm taking over Vegas. Yeah, my office will be next door. Family life still stays the same. I'm back.
Yay.
Oh, what's yesterday? Seco chronograph.
Probably about my 7th watch, you know, I like watches. It's cool, isn't it? It's nice, isn't it? See, have a look. It's alright.
That's nice.
Every man should have a watch collection. And every man should have a watch wardrobe. You don't have a watch wardrobe. No, seriously, there is such a thing as watch wardrobes.
Is that a case? No? A little case with the
It's like a little jewellery box for watches, yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, I mean, if you have a collection of watches, you should have a watch wardrobe.
You know?
Yeah,
So I hope you like it.
It's a statue next,
It is, yeah.
Let's get the statue in the works.
Yeah.
We fought wars on this street. Literally wars were fought on this street. And there's my handsome face up there. Here we go again, boys. Another day, another city.
The only thing I want for him is success. The level of success, it really is the sky's the limit. The world is his oyster now, you know. It's just a steady progression, you know, to the belt, to the Ultimate Fighting Championship title. Jose Aldo is the holder of the title now at the moment, but he better hold on to that title with a firm grip because Conor is knocking on his door. We'll actually go to every favela to get Jose Aldo. We will get him. We will corner him, and we will take that title.
And where's the studio?
BT Sport. Beyond the Octagon. We'll figure it out, Just drive, my man. Hit the music, hit the tunes. Put the feet up. Brazil has always been on my list of places I'd like to travel and see. And so of course I'm going to enjoy myself. I don't have to cut weight. I'm not there to compete.
Can I get a selfie? A selfie a day keeps the haters at bay.
Ah, man. The Brazilian fans are wild like the Irish fans are, so I'm going to have fun with it. Cause chaos.
That's good.
Nice, man. I really like that as well.
You like it?
Lovely.
Don't touch it.
Because of your reputation as the toughest trash talker in the business, with this, we've just got a few.
I prefer truth talker. The smartest truth talker.
Okay, I remember that. But we've got a few different lines, sort of from movies, from Muhammad Ali, stuff like that. And just wondered if you could
say them.
Yeah, but if you can sort of act it out a bit, if you know what I mean. No, do you know what I mean?
Acting. I'll speak it in my voice and then we'll just do it. Are you gonna bark all day, little doggy, or are you gonna bite? You talking to me? I'm so mean, I make medicine sick. You talking to me? I'm gonna hit you so hard that when you wake up, your clothes will be out of style. Are you talking to me? I'm no Clint, but I'll whoop his ass up.
I'm not talking to you, by the way.
He has captured the imagination of the world. Please welcome the pride of Dublin, Irish superstar, Conor McGregor.
I hold the key to the biggest attendance, the biggest gate, the football stadiums. I hold the key to that. And they know I hold the key to that. So I am the #1 contender. Ultimately, I already envisioned the belt as mine. In this game, As long as you are fit, as long as you are healthy, get in and compete. Get in and get rich. You know what I mean? That's my approach on it anyway. Because anything can happen in this game and you could be sitting out. And maybe the fact that happened to me in the Holloway fight has given me that urge, you know, whereas other fighters would like to sit out and wait for the title shot. I am already, in my mind, the champion. Let's just continue racking up them bills.
We can't wait for Conor to get down to Brazil. You'll be there tomorrow. You'll be there tomorrow evening, won't you?
Yeah, I'll be on the Copacabana in my Speedos.
Drove around in the armored car. He had his piece, and I was trying to get him to go over to the favelas, but they're saying if we go to the favelas now, we won't come back. They're gonna capoeira circus, gonna be on the beach. It's for Brazilian TV or something they want me to do it, so I'd say it's gonna be something else. These guys can move. It's like a big army following me. Three blokes armed, load of women. I feel like the king. That's something else, isn't it? Absolutely phenomenal. The control and the stability that they possess is unbelievable. To be in Rio de Janeiro doing capoeira. I literally start watching that on YouTube, like just little clips, and just going and playing in the gym with it, not even knowing what I was doing. And to be here with them people is unbelievable. Deadly that was. I'm now sipping a coconut.
What's up, Connor? What's up, man? How are you?
Another day in the armored. Show the camera, guy. Show him the angle up, turn the angle up. See? Is it possible, when I go out to this Q&A, to have him there with the pistol in his hand?
Of course not.
Why? Is it possible to have him just there, with his hands crossed and the shades on? Just like that, looking out, on my shoulder.
I'll have to
ask, just in case. That would be a statement, yeah? Rio de Janeiro. Yeah. I feel like I'm about to make a walk. It's the same feeling as every walk. You make a fight walk, it's that same kind of feeling you get. It's just a normal feeling for me, a normal emotion.
Vamos fazer barulho para receber a sensação irlandesa Conor McGregor. Conor McGregor. Bom, Conor McGregor recebendo todo o carinho da torcida brasileira.
Olá, senhoritas!
Conor, what is your expectation for tomorrow night?
It doesn't matter what way the contest is going to be, because there's only one champion here, and they know that, the UFC know that, that's why they flown me over here. I'm going to take your hometown boys' belt. When I swing that left hook, the human school cannot take it. Your boy will fall if we face. I'm still alive! I'm still alive! Talk is cheap!
Conor, look here. First, don't talk, fight. In a second, I'll just smash you. Look your face. Yeah, man! Yeah!
Look at his head when I raise it!
Look
I'll
at
raise
his
his head!
He's on Thailand. He's the jungle. I'll just smash you. Only this I talk for you.
Come down here and kiss my feet.
McGregor.
Olá, senhorita.
Você é o que a gente é conhecido aqui como frango, frangão. E o José Aldo vai fazer você beijar a Luna!
It is easy to say that while you were all the way up there. Come down here and say it.
Vai beijar a Luna!
Let's go.
esse aqui, ó.
It is great to see the passionate Brazilian crowd. You are not as passionate as the Irish crowd, but you do okay. I look forward to coming and challenging Jose Aldo for the belt.
Valeu.
Ireland versus Brazil. Let's do it. Thank you so much. I will see you tomorrow night.
Obrigado a todos, nos vemos
Conor
amanhã à
bless
noite.
you. Conor bless you.
Pessoal,
Brasil.
muito obrigada pela presença de todos. A gente vai dar continuidade com a pesagem. Estamos apenas 24 horas desse grande evento, às 779.
What you got? What you got? I tell you what, they're passionate people. And I love that. I love seeing passion for the game, you know what I mean? Whether it's about the respect of the martial artist or whether it's you want your hometown to win, you know what I mean? I love that.
Something else out there, isn't it? Yeah, it's like it's a dome. Brilliant. It's a great venue. Imagine that in Ireland.
And this final round could very well decide the winner of this fight. 5 minutes remain. Mendez strikes first.
Jab, let's go. Jab, let's go. Yes! Jab, left hook, he bangs it clean. Chad is reaching with that parry.
Ducks under. Excellent timing. Look at the takedown defensive.
Press him! What's he looking for the ref for every time? See, he reaches with that party every time. Looks like it's going to the finish, 15 seconds. Bring it home. Bring it home.
Scorecards for decision. All three judges scored the contest 49-46 for the winner. And still the undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, Jose Aldo Jr.
You've got a lot of guys that want the next shot at that belt. Who do you want to fight next?
Tem o rei, tem o príncipe e agora surgiu o bobo da corte aí que tá falando muito. Então vamos ver, né? Então o Renato tá completo. Agora tem o rei, tem o Chad, que é o príncipe aí da categoria, e tem um bobo, só faltava esse.
I think I'll face anyone whoever they put in front of me. I'm here as a champion. You know, I think the court is complete here. I'm the king, Chaz the prince, and now we have a joker.
Well, incredible, incredible performance. Thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, your champion, Jose Aldo.
The division seems to be full of rookies and has-beens. Jose, I feel he's in that pattern of deterioration. Now it's about maintenance. Now it's about showing up at the gym and getting rounds on rounds. And then throughout, wars in the gym, wars in the octagon, your body deteriorates. It's not about growth anymore, it's about maintenance. And that is what I feel has happened with Jose, and that is what I feel what has happened with a lot of these people. That is why I feel I am different than these people. I have no problem getting in and eliminating these people and carrying on my journey. You're almost trying to trick your mind to do stuff that it's not used to. What's happening there is your brain is working more than the body. If your brain is outworking the body, there's no stopping you. People work the body over the brain, and that's where skill level stagnates or declines. In the fight, there is no pattern. It's just a blank canvas. You go out and just let the instinct take over. Let it just click. Prize fighting is short. Get in, get rich, get out. But martial arts is a way of life. It's for life. It's about movement, it's not about resistance. I mean, you should be going in there fluid. I feel like I'm understanding this game a lot more. It's not about coming in and getting the rounds in like it was. It's a 24/7 process to free the body. That's what I'm ultimately trying to do. I'm trying to become free. I'm trying to open up my body in all ways. I have a routine. I wake up, I drink water, I stretch, I shake it out. That's me beginning to free my body again after whatever amount of time I've been asleep. People just usually jump up, get out of bed straight away, go brush their teeth, eat their food, rush to wherever they have to go, do what they have to do, and their body is locking up. Their body's getting tighter and tighter and tighter until it just locks or cracks. I don't see it as showing up and doing jiu-jitsu, showing up and doing boxing, showing up and doing taekwondo. I just see it as moving, waking up, freeing the body, becoming more loose and moving. Hey! See, I hit it. Yeah! That stops him. Yeah.
Nice.
To be truly a master at it, you must be able to put the shot right on the spot where it's going to end the fight, but then pause.
He's fond of that
space. Yeah, I need to give him that little dead space.
Just give it to him, sell it to him.
One more.
Slide, yeah. That's it.
I like with that big pad, because it's a scary thing when you're spinning like that and your leg is extended and you're hitting something. So to feel that thud and feel that comfort makes me a bit more comfortable with it. Makes me more comfortable to let it go fully. No point setting a day, we'll do it before I go, we'll do another session before I go. Yeah. But that was brilliant. Thank you so much, sir.
Always a pleasure.
So there you go, right? I think you had seen the finisher. Slide, bang! That's taekwondo counter skill. That would be money, yeah?
Yeah.
I love this game so much. I love it.
Oh yeah. That's it. Good shift. Good.
Oh, nice. Future champ right here.
Nice. So the back kick after 1, 2.
Apparently they've been queuing outside all night. That's what she said. Big queue around the corner of HMV. It's 100 signs the maximum. Apparently they've been queuing outside overnight.
Pops up, you use happy sword. I love this place. Champ, oh man, looking good, brother. I love it. I love it. He's robbing my style, the guy is.
He's doing it better.
Oh man.
You have to go down.
Brazilian, what? Who are you with? You with me or you with him? Of course you can get me in a headlock. If you can, go on then, go on then.
Good man. I was admiring your watch.
I'm admiring your jacket.
Oh, that watch. What time is it? My time.
Getting the balance better now between yin and yang. That's how martial arts is supposed to train. Hard, sparring, and then the yang is supposed to be soft. You're supposed to keep yourself supple. But a lot of times fighters slip into the hard training and never balance it. And that's what I believe he's gotten a lot better at doing, is finding the right balance so that You don't want to be, to steal his own phrase, you don't want to be a vegan yoga person that's super supple and flexible that has no strength. But you don't want to be a bodybuilder either. There's a happy medium, and he's treading that line now a lot better.
Good. I'm not putting my body through a car crash every day. Full on sparring every day. I end up banged up. You gotta think, the more resistance you train with, the less movement and the more injury. But the less resistance you train with, the more movement and the less injury. So it balances itself out. You might be going a little bit lighter, but you're in positions that you wouldn't be if everyone was tense and everyone was trying to win every round. Thanks for coming down, Phil. I really appreciate it. No worries, bro. Good rounds. Best opponent. Family. Movement, good exercise, good music, good clothes, good food. These are the things I love. Competition. I love competition. I love it. I think of the lady of leisure now. She doesn't work. I hired her full time.
What's my role? What's my title?
Miss looking good.
Feeling better.
Jump inside here to make it.
That was brilliant walking through there, wasn't it? It was a good energy. I love the energy.
Good buzz, isn't it?
Yeah, it's good buzz.
Give it up for the notorious himself, Mr. Conor McGregor. In a couple of weeks' time is a big one for you, right?
Yeah, of course it is. It's a #1 contender fight for me, and I have not been messing around. There's a lot of temptation around with Christmas. It's a tough time to be training for any athlete and to be cutting weight. And but
what was
I
Christmas
have been
dinner like, Conor? I mean, obviously you're in fight mode.
Turkey and Brussels sprouts. I kept it nice and simple. Turkey, Brussels sprouts, no gravy, unfortunately. But I will make up for it. January 18th. I will have my feast of German lamb. Next fight, it's January 18th in Boston against Dennis Siever. It's a lower fight. He's a German. He was done for steroid abuse. He's the ugliest little gremlin you've ever seen in your life. I will use my movement to freeze Dennis, I believe, and then I will take his head clean off and raise it in beautiful Boston City, you know, Ireland #2, I like to call it. I say it how I want to say it, yeah?
The king speaks however he wants.
Look, there I am on a beam. Look at that. Guys, these gloves are filthy. With the Dennis fight, you know, when I first signed, I had feelings that he does not deserve this. He is a cheat. He is a juice head. He does not deserve this opportunity. He's a veteran of the game, but he deserves no credit. When you abuse steroids and look to take masking agents to hide that drug from the tests, you deserve no credit. You deserve to be cut from the promotion. So I don't give a about Dennis Silva one bit. He doesn't deserve the opportunity. He got lucky, but that luck is about to run dry now. It's over for him now. This is it. His career is done. So this is the contract.
Yep.
This is the official
Signature and date there.
Yeah, that's Eric. Thank you so much. Thank you. It's great to be a part of the team.
Welcome.
All right.
Welcome to the team.
Yes.
Hey Kevin, what do you got in the bags for Connor? A lot of stuff. He's got a ton of stuff. So I put those in the bag. Yeah. I put those in the bag. Yeah. Put one of these in there.
That's sweet.
Put this in there. Put one of those shirts in there. Put one of these in there. A couple of compressions. A couple boxer briefs. But get whatever else you want because they said you're gonna do the shoot on Monday.
This is sweet, yeah. And there's stuff over here as well. Got a little new bag. There's bags over there.
You want something to cut some weight in?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Look this. You see this thing? Yeah.
This thing right here. It's okay.
Security. Yeah, no, security doesn't.
They're not getting rid of us that easy.
Hey, you know what that?
You want me to see that one too?
Thank you.
Yeah, she's going to town. She is crushing it. You're a professional fighter. She's a professional.
Yeah. Wait, you're trying on the same side.
Is this all me?
Yeah.
Yeah, most of it is you.
Whoops. Well, don't let a lady loose in a shop.
A little? Good. And then go ahead and look right at me. Yep, perfect.
Oh my god.
That's pretty sweet right
Front
there.
and center. That's an awesome shot. Awesome shot.
I look insane.
Yeah,
I think I might be insane, to be honest, but that's pretty sweet.
That's a cool shot.
This is a great gym. Look at all them old pictures and all.
So whenever you're ready, we're gonna come and bring you down. So.
Okay, I'm ready.
All right, you're ready. We're ready when you're ready.
Conor McGregor! Dublin, Ireland. Let's hear it for Conor, boys. Come on!
Thank you, everybody. I am blown away here. I don't even know what's happening. Pipe bands and everything. This is brilliant. Thank you so much. Look to get in pictures and sign some stuff or whatever you guys want. I am truly grateful for you being here. So whatever you want, I am here. It's weird. It's crazy, to be honest. Like our little nation, how far it stretches, you know what I mean? And when you come over here and see the way these people are about their Irish heritage, it blows you away, to be honest.
Come on in.
What's up, brother? Hey, bro. All good, yeah? How are you? Camilla, Connor. How are you? Nice to meet you, girlfriend. Let's say you got to do the teep.
Lead up, really?
Yeah, the lead or whatever. It's got bang right in the belly. But as you throw it again, stepping off to the side, all that.
I love it.
Like, that's lovely stuff. You're right, the counter.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
He had 2 or 3 years left in high school. That's when he came in. And he's just sitting there like that. sitting there like that, just kind of like looking around, like looking over his shoulder, because, you know, I mean, in Ireland, it can be a very hostile environment when you move schools, you know, especially at that age, as a teenager. I turned around a couple times to look at him, he caught my eye, and I was like, oh, you know, all right, he's a little intense. From then on, every time I came into school, kind of be like, hey, what's going on, you know, and I'd be like, oh, jeez, I'm stuck with this guy now. But as I got to know him, he just turned out to be, you know, a really good friend of mine. Me and Conor were just so vain growing up. The two of us would be like, here, does that look all right? What do you think about that? I actually had a conference call with Conor and some guys, and a screen popped up in the conference call, and then I just saw the chest tattoo walk into the frame, and he's standing there flexing, goes, Tom, what do you think about that?
What do you think of them, buds?
Pretty painful way to celebrate a goal in ice hockey, isn't it? Face first into the ice.
Without a helmet on.
Many days we have Tuesday, 5 days. Till the TD Garden, home of the Boston Celtics, the Boston Bruins, and the Fighting Irish.
Felt better, you know what I mean? The vibe is just unreal. It's brilliant. You always get empowered off a crowd. It's like being at a concert, you know what I mean? You can't help it. Sometimes you just start moving and all of a sudden you're jumping and the crowd's going forward and you just gotta go with them and trust your feelings and trust them energies and fight. People use anger for fuel, people use stuff that happened to them as fuels, and I use me kid. He's coming with his mom tomorrow, but he lands at 3, so we might even make the weigh-in. And a good few other guys have came over as well, but seeing him over here is going to be a serious boost, and knowing that he's in the crowd watching his dad fight in front of 20,000 people, achieving his dreams, doing just excelling in life, that's going to be amazing, man.
Ich bin gut vorbereitet, ich bin sicher, dass ich gewinne und ich freue mich auf den Kampf. Ja, wir werden uns abschlachten. Es wird ein guter Kampf, es wird ein actionreicher Kampf, denke ich, und ich werde dann gewinnen.
I am a different animal than I was 2-3 months ago. You know, I'm a different animal than I was 2 weeks ago. I feel phenomenal right now, and I'll go in and perform to the best of my ability at this present time, and then surpass that again.
It is a mismatch. I'm gonna whoop his ass, I'm gonna collect the checks, and then I'm gone. I won't look past Dennis. I will look through him exactly where I plan on going, and then carry on. But I believe 2015 will be my year. I know a lot of the featherweights are bitching and moaning and hating on it, you know, but they will be forced to accept it.
All right. It's the Notorious, a marathon of it, right here on UFC Fight Pass. Hey, everybody. I'm TJ DeSantis. We have reached our final episode of the Notorious, a 6-part series. If you're just joining us right now and maybe you missed some of the earlier episodes, you can go back anytime on UFC Fight Pass and check out the Notorious documentary series. Available for you 24/7, 365, a click of a button. Just log in, sign up right now over at UFCFightPass.com and just step into our world, will you? It's a vast world with many live events and original series in the UFC Fight Pass Invitational. That's coming up next week in Las Vegas. Some of the best grappling in the world could all be yours for one low price. The biggest no-brainer in combat sports. We call it UFC Fight Pass. All right, let's get back into this. Episode 6 of The Notorious. I mean, it says everything you need to know right in the title of the episode. It's called Tell Jose I'm Coming. Do I need to tell you he's coming? He's also coming back at UFC 303. Conor McGregor returns to take on Michael Chandler. Hopefully you've enjoyed the Notorious series here in this marathon from UFC Fight Pass. And let's cap it off with the 6th and final episode of this documentary series. It is live right now on UFC Fight Pass.
It's been pretty easy so far. I've said what I was going to do and then I went out and done it. So for me, the only person that can give you problems is the guy in the mirror, you know, the person that you stare at every day. I don't feel the guy to give me problems exists. It's an illusion. For me, it's smooth sailing all the way. It has been so far, and it will continue to be.
We've got 130 posters, just don't sign any faces, not even your own.
Like that, Boom? Yeah?
Yeah, you can sign wherever you want, just not on the face.
As the fight draws closer, my emotions run colder. I don't feel nothing for him, good or bad. I feel extremely confident going in here. The way he reacts and the way he moves, that he will not take what I give.
Yeah, we want him to feel comfortable with what he's saying.
Yeah. No, because they gave me a list. Right, hello? Yes. Am I on a big screen in LA right now? Look at the shape I'm in. You think I'm coming in here messing?
You'll get to my level one day, I guarantee.
Just look at my opponent, I analyze his reactions, I analyze his movements, and I feel that the shot that I need to land to put Dennis away will happen 4 or 5 times over within that 2-minute frame. I will go in and I will put him away inside 2 minutes, and that is it.
What the f***? This is one for you and one for me.
Let me see.
I said nothing in the eggs, no milk, no cheese. So I'm gonna
make me a
half
portion,
right?
100%, dude. It's not just training and fighting. It's not just that. It's a million other things. It's the zoo. You're an animal and you're caught and you're put in the zoo. And you're made dance. You're made do tricks. That's what they're trying to get. So my head up a little bit. Especially on fight week. I just want to show up, fight, get rich and get the out of here. That's it. As the days draw closer to the fight, the face and the person become non-existent. The facial structure becomes almost blurred, it becomes blank. And it is simply a body type in front of me that I must assess its movement, assess its reaction, which I have done, and that is why I have given my prediction of a 2-minute finish.
the media stuff. Where's that?
Here with the talk of the town, Conor McGregor. This is the middle of the day on a work day. They came out to see you work out. They've been waiting here for hours. Obviously, this isn't your home country. It's kind of like a second home, though, in Boston. How do you feel about the reaction from the fans?
I feel amazing. They're good people out here. They're like my own people, I feel. There is definitely an Irish connection, 100%. Blue collar, hard working, humble and respectful when you meet us, but don't with us.
You've got a ton of media to do. Thank you so much for talking to us today, Conor. Best of luck to you.
As ever, a ton of media, but I get it done. Dana Pay as well, so it's all good.
And he's waiting for your autograph, so oh, that's so nice. Fanboy Dana.
To Dana. Thank you, boss. This one too. Thank you. Nice to see you. Thank you too. Thank you so much, mate. Good to see you.
Margaret. Scarf around.
Well, I'm doing the hair then, so.
It's 2 below zero out there today, yeah? But the tricolour keeps us warm. Plus, we've got the hottest ticket in town as well.
What time's it in? 4?
Suck it in, Christy, suck it in.
The plane was full of Irish. It was actually brilliant. They had to make an announcement that they ran out of beer.
No, the fella, what did he say? I'm 10 years with Aer Lingus. I worked with Aer Lingus and he never on a flight like this in his life. He said it was great, the atmosphere and all was brilliant.
Oh, there's a lot of fun going on. At the end of the day, we're here for business. We're here for the result.
Take your bark. What's up? You good?
Good, yeah.
You ready? You feeling good, man?
Yeah, can't wait.
There's
only one Conor McGregor. Walking it out, singing a song, walking in the red room. There's only
I was busy taking me notes all week, all the details of what he ate when and when he batted and what he weighed when, so just to get on the scales and then that's it.
Young fella is sitting right in the front row, and he literally went, and I seen him, and he was like,
Now all this moaning and like that, you know what I mean? This is what it's about.
And his opponent, born, raised, and fighting out of Dublin, Ireland, the notorious Conor McGregor!
Weigh-ins are the one place where I think I just let the emotions run. So the weigh-in I go nuts and get naked, scream.
145 for Conor McGregor!
145. That's championship weight. Tell Jose I'm coming.
Can't wait till tomorrow night, UFC fans. Thank you.
Another one done, babe. Another one done. It's beside me. Like this.
Nerves gone. I'm real nervous now.
Give us an ETA for you.
It's terrible. This time is terrible for me now. Really terrible because it's just like not even worrying about him getting hurt right now. It's like to win. That's it.
Gentleman's Classic by Gucci, the loafer.
Did Erin say she was coming down here? Got the way that go.
For Conor McGregor later tonight. Ready? You ready? Howell and Houlihan, and we are underway. And listen to these Irish fans.
Oh, yeah. Hands up, Freddie. Keep up. Double change.
As if he will be able to submit Shane. The winner by unanimous decision, Paddy the Hooligan Houlihan.
Only 150 years ago, we landed on these shores starving and pillaged. Look at us now.
What's your name?
Carl Pendren looking to remain unbeaten inside the octagon. Born here in Boston, he moved to Dublin at age 4. Ready? Fight! Here we go! Yes, get it. Aggressive. Yeah! And there he is. You got to take down. Oh, tagged him with that one.
He's gonna get that. He's gonna get it. Oh, he's got pretty choke. The James Bond. That's the James Bond. Roger Street's gonna get this. Push the amp towards him. Push the amp towards him. Push the amp towards him. Up.
Finish strong. Good. Look at his face. Last hand. Jab level check. Jab level check. Go on.
At 30-27 for the winner by unanimous decision, Cathal Pendren.
Something about what? How's that feel? Like I'll find the target every time.
Oh, fantastic.
You on the court, Paddy?
Yeah. 10 minutes. Take it back to Dublin.
From hood to good.
Young fight. Go get it right, baby.
This looks like the ugliest boy band going, John. With the matching tops and runners, the whole lot.
right, gentlemen, we've been over the rules. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We're going to have a clean fight. Touch gloves and let's do this.
Wow.
Ready. Ready. Let's go ahead.
Here we go. McGregor, the southpaw.
Is getting busted up. I mean, Conor McGregor is making a very strong argument that he is as special as he says he is.
10 seconds.
I mean, he really is getting eaten alive.
Final seconds of the round.
How you feel? Good. Nice. When you circle him to your right, don't go with that spinning kick. He's too hunched over and you're going too high with it. Cut him off and stay with the left high kick, or the left hand to the body. But it's beautiful. Let's go.
Let's go all day. All you.
Here's another beautiful straight left.
The punch that lands. That's what McGregor just did there.
This could be it.
This may be it. Conor McGregor trying to finish this fight. Seaver's all kind of busted up.
Full mount for Conor.
Elbows.
This fight is seconds away from being stopped. That's it.
It is all over. Conor McGregor stops Dennis Seaver.
Did it as easily. Look at this. Look at this. He's going to Jose Aldo. Look at this.
Look at Jose Aldo.
He's in front of Jose Aldo screaming at him, and Jose Aldo is smiling.
That's kind of scary in itself, Joe.
Aldo's heart didn't skip a beat.
Not even a little bit.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 54 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO, the Notorious Conor McGregor!
Every single one of them keep talking about the talk. Keep saying this guy's all talk, he's over the camera. But never once in your life will you hear them talk about the skill or the technique, because they know I own that.
Where you jumped the fence, ran over to Jose Aldo. You are now slated to fight him for the title.
Hold on, I get me spit bucket. I'm gonna hand him my spit bucket. Tell him to go back and spit shine that belt and bring it back here until ready for me to take it.
Ladies and gentlemen, Conor McGregor.
I'm gonna get him bad, yeah? I'm gonna get him bad.
Savage.
Hold on, I take a picture.
It's a double try colour.
2, 3.
It's time to talk big business. Let me stick the gloves on, in case someone else needs to get taken out on the way out. They all think it's fun and games. I'm not playing here. And now it's time. Now Jose is next in line, and he will be the next one to learn that it's not all talk and it's no joke. I said I was gonna kill everybody, wipe out the division. Now we have one man left. I'm fresh as a daisy. How good does the hooligan look? In his 3-piece.
Animal. Come on, man. Here you go, brother. Toast down. That's a Middleton Rare, yeah? That's a 20-gram bottle of whiskey. But I'm fresh. Absolutely fresh. Ready to go again. Back to back to back. KOs. Off of the biggest injury of my career, you know what I mean? It's tradition. I remove a head. I bring it backstage. I place it on Mr. Fertitta and Mr. White's desk. Here you go, boss. Another one done. And then we discuss big business. So we went and we discussed big business. And big business just happens to be in Viva Las Vegas. So we are gonna go to Las Vegas and one more head will be collected. Tell Jose I'm coming.